Welcome back. This is Breakfast at Dawn, and we are in conversation with Maheen and Deepak Perwani, who've just come back from Milan Fashion Week. Now, before we start chatting again, let me read out some of the comments that are coming in live on Twitter. And I have Faisal Kapadia saying that Deepak Perwani speaks very eloquently. Pakistani designers look great at Milan Fashion Week. Then I've got Beena Shah, who's saying beautiful clothes. And I've got Jahanara, who's saying, yay, Maheen, Deepak and Rizwan, amazing clothes. It is so important to highlight the talent that exists in this country. And Beena Shah is saying everybody's going to freak out about the shorts a little bit, but that's okay. Ask them to explain the difference between catwalk fashion and pret-a-porter for our some of our viewers. Actually,
what you're seeing is pret-a-porter, but
okay.
The shorts that you're seeing is my collection.
Right.
It's also spring-summer 2010. With fashion, you work 6 months earlier. This is the trends that we are predicting, international trends for 2010 next year. So this is what's going to be coming out, and shorts and fashion big time.
So I don't know what Beena means by catwalk, because there's a fashion show has a runway always, and there's runway, please Beena, not catwalk anymore.
Okay.
But let's talk about the difference between a trade show.
Yes.
And what we're used to in Pakistan.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
When I say there's no glamour, a trade show is basically, here's my collection. I'm open to buyers. I'm open to multi-designer stores. I'm open to people who want to stock it in their stores. You know, it's the numbers game.
Okay.
It's pret, which means something you can buy off the rack.
Okay, I see. You know, people don't know these things.
Yeah, and
I didn't know that.
And the word catwalk is not used anymore, it's ramp. Only Meera uses catwalk.
Ramp.
Oh, stop being mean. You snobs, you. So now you're going to start working on Karachi Fashion Week.
Fashion Week, which is again a trade show.
Okay.
It's a trade show concentrated for the local market. We have a few international buyers who will come in, a lot of international media and press. We're expecting a lot of publicity and
Vogue Italia wants to come.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, we have Vogue Italia, we have Elle Italia wants
Velvet
to come.
wants to come. And Velvet is huge in Italy.
And it's a great magazine.
It's a fantastic magazine.
Great publication.
And
we've got a lot of people from Dubai, a lot of people from India, a lot of people from Singapore, Malaysia.
And Beth Sawal wrote to me yesterday. She wants to come from Miami. You know, she owns and runs Miami Fashion Week. She wants to come.
That's wonderful.
She's also the chairman of the Designers Federation of America. So it's a big deal.
Now, I want to say one thing. Karachi Fashion Week is very important.
Why is that?
This is like a learning curve, and young designers,
it's a platform for young
emerging designers, will, the more they show locally, the more experience they get and the more savvy they get about doing an international show. And this is very important, because unless you get out there and actually show.
And also the entertainment part of fashion needs to evolve to business.
Yeah,
sure.
You know, where we've treated fashion shows like entertainment so far. It's a cultural activity, or it is, you know, from Khyber Pass to...
Hello, my collection was called the Khyber Mail.
I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. From Gandhara to and through the decades. You know, people need to understand when they see 10 or 15 shows at one time, tuck, you know, in the middle, with 7 minutes each to each designer, they understand that fashion is not about entertainment, it's about the business of fashion. Yeah. And these designers are showing because they want to sell those clothes which are on the ramp to generate a certain kind of business and outlook to Pakistan. Okay. And we also need to recognize that through fashion weeks, you know, you're generating income, you're generating wages, labor, workmanship, and also upping the ante on what is coming out of Pakistan. You know, something that can be later on used for export markets.
Sure.
So it's also new talent hunting.
It is definitely new talent hunting, and I think that's the way we're going to go. Most of the designers taking part are young emerging designers.
Well, I think it's absolutely fabulous, and so does everybody else who's watching. And you're lucky that Beena Shah has a sense of humor, because she's laughing at the catwalk comments. A bit of alliteration there. Thanks so much for being part of the program, Maheen and Deepak Perwani, and thanks so much for getting up early in the morning and dragging yourself out here, but still looking super slick and black. Very nice. It's time now for us to take a quick break. You're going to go over to the news studio, where you're going to get your headlines and your top stories. Right after that, Breakfast at Dawn will be back to tell you how best to care for your eyes. Do stay with us for that, and keep watching Dawn News.